Hi guys, hope you've all had a good trading week. I wanted to do a midweek video, but I didn't really get the chance this week, unfortunately. I've been having other things to be sorting out. So what I've done today now, I'll do another forecast on what I believe the markets will do. And I thought I'd just show you guys what I've been doing this week. So I've actually been scalping, just literally taking 20 to 30 pip trades. And I got into a good few amount of trades actually, but let me just try and see if I can find. There we go. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So I got into 12 trades. Thought I'd show you some of them here now. So this is the Aussie dollar. I've been taking them off a small time frame, so when you're scalping you don't want to be on the hourly looking for trades, or the 4 hour or the daily, because you're taking such short amount of pips. 30 minute, 15 minute are very good time frames to use. So I used the 15 at this time, and I've been trading off my phone only. I haven't even really been looking at the charts. I haven't been home as much as I would normally be. So I haven't actually had a chance to actually check out what's going on, other than via my phone. So this is one of the trades I set up on. On this candle here, where this momentum finished. Let me just move this over to the actual candle that I closed out on here. And I went into a sell position. One of the main reasons was that we did create another high. I know you're about to say that we create another high, why would you sell? But it was simply because of the stalling. It was we had a wick rejection here, then we had 1 2 3 4 followed by a little momentum candle. So I just took a quick short opportunity there, just because of that momentum was building, so I thought I could get in on a nice pullback. I wasn't actually expecting it to go as low as it did, obviously. So I only took a 20 pip trade on this, but it did fall quite nicely. So that's the Aussie dollar trade I took. The dollar CAD, another trade that I took. Let me just see if I can find it. I don't think I've deleted it off the charts. Here it is, so 15-minute time frame. Again, we were just using that indecision candle here. Struggling to find out where it's going. We had a 3 wick rejections. You can see the stochastic and the RSI both oversold here. You can also see that this has made another high low, but the RSI actually didn't. It didn't actually make any lower than already at the 30 here. It was actually in line, so you could call that a bit of divergence there. And I was just I took a massive risk off this, if I'm honest. It wasn't a huge amount of potential, but I didn't actually use a large lot size on this pair. But what I did, I just went long on it. Again, a 20.5 pip take profit on this. 2-to-1 risk reward ratio. It was only a 10 pip stop, so I knew the risk already, and I was quite happy to take that risk. Let me go over to the 4 hour as well, just to show you guys. So as you can see here, you've got all these wick rejections here, so I knew there would be some form of structure that it was on, and I thought that it's about time that it's going to show a decent sized pullback, and it did. Again, the problem with this is why I don't normally scalp, because there was an 80 pip move and I only took a quarter of it. That's why I don't actually like scalping the markets, mainly because you do lose out on a lot of potential. I'm a swing trader, so usually what I would have done on this particular trade, I wouldn't have entered here. I would have entered I probably would never have entered a buy anywhere for a swing trader myself. But basically what we could have had here was an 80 pip move if I kept hold, but I really just wasn't interested. I just wanted to scalp. I didn't want to be looking at my phone too often. I kind of enjoy scalping, if I'm honest. I never did get into it before, but I was finding that this week has just been mental. It went the complete opposite to what I expected it to do, and I just did not enjoy it at all. So what I've been doing, I've been scalping the markets. I wasn't looking for the long positions, the holding positions. I was just wanting to get in and out, quick, make some profits, and move along. Okay, so USD CAD, I would never have taken this on my normal strategy at any point here, to be honest with you. On the hourly, You can see it's not really creating another high, it's not actually bullish yet, it's still in a bearish momentum, so whenever I've actually taken a long on this with my normal strategy. Scalping, I find it easy enough to go either way, buy or sell, doesn't matter the trend, mainly because you're only taking your 20 pips. You just kind of need that sniper entry every single time, which I find it quite hard to do every time. But this week has been incredible. I've literally had like 5 pips of drawdown or something stupid like that. It's just been consistent, getting and getting out. Euro dollar then. I was finding that this structure here, as you can see, was really struggling to break for a very long amount of time. It broke high here for a moment, but then rejected massively with a nice pin bar, and I took a sell down for the 20 pip take profit. We had a 1 to 3 at 1.13 or 1.3, whatever way you want to look at it. Risk rewards of 13 to 20 pips. 1 point, I don't know what you could call it, 1.13, I guess. So yeah, it wasn't even a 2 to 1. But yeah, it was a nice little trade again, another 20 pips there. GJ then was a bit of a more, it was 35 pip take profit with a 3 to 1 risk reward. You can see this double top here, so I just took the trade into a sell, and again, just like the other trade, it was a 100 pip move and I took out 30 of it, which is why I don't like scalping, but some people find it like compound interest basically. As you keep trading large lots with small take profits, obviously it compounds, and you keep growing your account that way. For me, I just don't like the risk because you're taking a lot more trades to try and get as much. So I finished this week on 220 pips, which is a very good week, but my target normally is 500. Euro JPY then. So this trade, I think I did off the hourly. I think I shared this on one of my previous videos, and that was an actual swing trade for me, and it was a 92 pip take profit. It had literally no drawdown at all, so I took this on the 22nd, closed out the 24th, so it was 2 days holding, but that's fine for me. Not sure where it's going to go. This blue box here is a major structure on the daily, I believe. Yeah, on the daily, where you create a double top here. So I'm just watching this now. We've actually had a pullback down to the Fibonacci 382 area, so it's quite a decent pullback, and it's massively rejected already, so we could see this market go a bit higher, but I'm not actually going to use this in today's forecast. So let's have a little look. Let's clear all this off and let's see where everything's going now. We'll stick to the hourly time frame as we do always. We'll just I'll just pick out the top 5 pairs. I haven't done any pre-join. I don't actually want to delete these areas because these areas are quite nice. I'll delete the Fibonacci. Yep. So I want to keep this area off the daily because it was a nice area, and I think it'll hold. Pound dollar, then we'll just remove the drawings off this. So we'll just use these few pairs. I won't bother you with JPY. So we'll do Aussie dollar, USD CAD, Euro dollar, pound dollar, pound dollar. No, we'll just do these 4. Right, let's try and keep this video quite short. It's already coming up to 10 minutes when I was going through my trades. What I'll do as well is I'll post up my picture of my trades right now, so you guys can see that I did take them trades and everything else. So here it is. Perfect. So Aussie dollar, what we're looking for on this now, let's move over to the daily quickly. Let's just see. So it's in an obvious uptrend at the moment, but we're not really so fussed on what's happening over there. We're going to be coming in and out of the market before it really matters so much. So for me now, you can see it's actually created higher lows. Okay, so it's moving down here on this time frame. So what we're going to be looking for now, using my strategy, as I said, we're looking for 2 candles pullback, and then we look for a momentum candle just after. So we had 3 candles here, momentum just after. Then we had another few candles here. So this would be my area of structure. So I'm now looking for short opportunities from this area. All I'm looking for now, you can see the stochastic is already overbought. So what I want to see now is just a momentum candle shift downwards, just because we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 candle shift move up. Obviously, as I said to you last week, guys, I don't actually trade Monday open. I'll be trading from about midday, maybe on Monday. Probably won't even be like that. If I do trade on Monday, that will always be after 12. Otherwise, it will be Tuesday. So I'll see what happens now when the market opens. But I'm thinking here, if we look at here, we've got a nice little trend down off the hourly time frame. Off the hourly time frame, it hasn't yet broken this trend line, other than here right now. But what we want to see is, although it has broken the trend line, yeah, that's one. So as long as it has broken the trend line, we do need to see another shift upwards before looking for long. So what I would like to see is, if this is going to go for a long opportunity, I'd like to see it push higher. We want to see another 2 candle pullback now, and then another push high. That's what I would be looking for. And then on this structure area, we'll be looking for long opportunities. At the moment, I'm very short bias. Even on the 4 hourly, as you can see, it's actually created another low here. So for me, I think the area that I've drawn here will be an area that will be of interest for me personally. So around here, obviously you got to think there's a box. So you know, if you want to use a top wick, so you got to look at the top wick to the bodies if you wanted. So around this little box area here, I'll be looking for shorts on this pair. Don't like that yellow line, sorry. So what we're going to be looking for is in this little area. See what happens now. We've got the stochastic oversold, which is another bonus. We're looking for a short. If I can get a little momentum candle, like this candle one here, or this candle here, a bit of bearish momentum, I'll be looking for shorts. But I might miss it because I won't actually trade the Monday open. Dollar CAD then, it's a bit messy, it's a bit choppy. Struggling to see where this is going. So as you can see, there's a lot of lost momentum here. This structure seems to be holding quite well from this area across, so we could be looking for short opportunities, but I won't actually be trading this until at least a break of this blue line here. So at the moment, it's really consolidating in this area here. We don't know where it's going to go. I'll be looking for a break of the 133746 area, or even just be here, the 133700, say. Once I see a break of the 133700, I'll look for short opportunities. But at the moment, I can't see much going on with USD CAD. It's a little bit choppy. It's been a crazy week this week, especially for the euro. But don't forget what happened in the news recently, that UK are now having to do the self-quarantine. I don't know if it will affect the markets too much, but it should affect the economy in the long run. If the UK tourists aren't coming to Spain, Portugal, Germany, whatever, there will be quite an impact on the economical part of the country. So what we want to see here is, I'm thinking it's gonna drop. So at the moment, there's only long opportunities here until it breaks this area. Once it breaks around this area here and does a pullback, I won't be looking for anything other than long trades. So if we see something like this, little pullback here and then another momentum, we'll be looking for shorts. At the moment though, I think it might keep going. It depends what's going to happen on Monday with all the news events over the weekend, really. It could open up, for example, here below this area of 162, pull up to the 162 and then momentum bearish down. If that happens, I'll sell it. I'll sell it on the momentum candle. So pound dollar then, our last pair. So this pair has been, again, really slow. I took some nice scalp trades on there, but that's about it. So this will be really where the structure is now. So we'll have to wait till it comes to the structure. It's obviously an uptrend now for the hourly time frame. As I said, even on all time frames, it's in an uptrend. So we could see, if we use a 4 hour, for example, this is probably the last pullback we've actually had. So we might see it pull down to this area here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this will be the last area that it's actually pulled down to. So we'll have to see what happens around this. So we're going to wait for it to drop down here to the 127,285, and hopefully it'll show us a bit of bullish, more bullish momentum, and we'll go long with the trade. And sort of, as an example, let's say bullish momentum from this blue area here, 58 pips, and we'll go for 1 to 2, to something like that, 116. So wait for the pullback, wait for bullish momentum, and then we'll follow the trade back up. Because at the moment the stochastic is also bought, so it should pull back slightly. I don't know if it'll pull back quite as far as here, but it'd be quite nice if it does, and we'll go long. Sorry guys for the rush video. It's 15 minutes long, but I wanted to show you guys some of my trades anyway, why I took them and everything else. But I don't normally scalp, so it was something new for me personally. Thought I'd sort of help out to see what I could forecast for the week ahead, but really I'm not seeing too much happening at the moment. So Monday will be an off day for me. I'm not going to trade anything on Monday, not unless something really does show. Tuesday will probably be the best day for me, and I might do another video on Tuesday and see where we are on Tuesday with trades and what to look out for, basically. So I hope you have a lovely weekend, and another good trading week. If you do have any questions, don't hesitate to drop me a message, or if you want to see something in particular that I can do a video on for you, I'm more than happy to do so. Thank you all for watching.